Good morning, happy Friday. I'll just give the system a little bit of time here to come online. And I know sometimes the video struggles a little bit, so apologies for that, but it should be showing the video within the first minute. But just as you arrive into this space this morning or whenever you find the replay, just settle into your space and listen to my voice. I want to welcome you and honor you for coming back to this morning practice and to create this little ritual for yourself. This ritual that is really an honoring of you and honoring of your journey. Yeah. So let's just slowly come into the space. You're welcome to leave a little message so that I know you're there. You might be joining me live or you might be joining me a little bit later. Always put on a candle, put on a little bit of music. There is a link in my post, so if you like that music, it's very gentle, it's very soft. Just let it play in the background, or maybe you have your own music. I also have my water, very importantly, and we're turning off any distractions. So if you have any emails that are happening, then just turn that off. Just take away all the distractions this morning. How are you? How are you doing this morning? And I really want to, I'm thinking of everyone out there today. I know it's a really tough time for most people. With the pandemic, it keeps stretching. We keep being on this constant hike. It feels like upwards, never ending, and it's tough on a lot of people. And as we come into this practice today, I just want us to be here in support of each other. And know that you can come into this space, find this space, with whatever you carry with you today. No matter how heavy this moment feels, just arrive just as you are, just as you are. I love these little rituals in the morning, giving myself the opportunity to really sit with myself, to sit with the journey, to sit what speaks in my journey, just to give that space. I like to start my morning with a little bit of a quote or a poem. And this morning, what I thought about sharing with you from the responsible individual. And it's really this notion of using every moment as my classroom, reminding myself that every moment is there as my teacher. And it's something that we work a lot on in our depth coaching spaces. It's turning every moment, every challenge into an opportunity. And that is not to say that life is not hard sometimes, and those trials that come are really, they can feel really heavy, and we give space for everything, absolutely everything, for all the seasons in our lives and in our journey. Now, what I want to read to you today is this quote by Gail Mitchell, and she's writing, "Your trials and sorrows develop you. And it's something I know very much from my own journey because I've had lots of those. And they have really been, the platforms for growth in my journey and in my life. And that's why this quote speaks so strongly to me as well, and has been very helpful in my journey. So trouble is the common denominator of living. It is the great equalizer of life. Whatever good or bad fortune comes your way, give it meaning and transform it into something of value. Personal growth is the process of responding positively to change. All growth means change, and change always involves risks. Stepping from the known to the unknown. All of your growth depends on activity. It only comes through continuous effort and struggle. You have no development without effort. Life chips and pounds you to bring out your possibilities. She will strip you of wealth, humble your pride, humiliate your ambition, and let you down from the ladder of fame, and discipline you in 1,000 different ways. If you can develop a little character, everything gives way for that. Wealth is nothing. Passion is nothing. Fame is nothing. Who you become inside is everything. What happens to you is not as important as how you react to what happens. I'm thinking about this notion of struggle and this notion of effort, and even finding the space in the morning can be great effort. Finding the space of pausing can be lots of effort. So I want to honor you. I honor you for finding this space today. I honor you for showing up in your journey. And to give this ritual space. And I'm not saying that it needs 30 minutes every morning. It's a good idea if we can give it some space every morning. But that you honor you, and this is what the practice is about. Honoring you. So this space is a space of breathing, of pausing, and of meeting our struggles, meeting everything. It's a space of being deeply honest. So where are you at today as you come into our practice? What stirs inside of you? What's happening in your journey, in your life? Just take a moment to sit with that. Just take a moment to give that space. And also to notice where does it show up in your body? Where's the sensation sitting in your body? Where are you carrying your life in your body? This practice is about listening, but not the way we normally listen. It's allowing ourselves to pause life for a moment. Pause what worries us, what stirs in us, and start to listen into more subtle layers. Listen to your body. the emotional body, and listen to your physical body. So just find yourself a comfortable seat. Maybe you're lying down, maybe you're seated. I like to sit. And if you're sitting up like me, just have a straight spine. Honor the integrity of your spine. Just allow the back of your head to move slightly up towards the ceiling. Roll your shoulders back and down. Close your eyes. Pausing everything. Pausing your thoughts. And I know that takes a little bit of time. The mind will wander. Different thoughts will show up. But just treat them like little clouds in the sky just passing by. Don't hold anything, just let it be. Meet yourself lovingly and kindly in the practice today. All we do is just being here in this moment. There's no other place to go, to be. Nothing else exists out of this moment. And yes, life will pull at you, knock on the door. But that's okay. Just let it be. All that is important is right here, right now. You are important. Your well-being is important. To create more space. Now activate a conscious breath. So instead of breathing involuntary, you're now taking charge of your breath. Deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling and exhaling. All we do is breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Any thoughts that come, let them pass. Just notice any tightness. Any tightness in your body. Just sit with whatever shows up. Put down those big suitcases that you carry with you through life. Using breath to slow everything down. Bringing the mind into partnering with your body, with your heart, aligning heart, mind, and emotions. Deep inhales and deep exhales. For each exhale, sink a little bit deeper into your seat. Moving breath into the tight spaces. Allow this moment to be a moment of expansion. Allow this moment to be a moment where you are untying the knots. Allow this moment to be a moment of releasing, shedding, letting go of what no longer serves you. What is holding you hostage in this moment? hold that part of you. Breathe into that part of you. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathing all the way into your navel. Belly breathing. Softening your shoulders, your arms and your hands. Soften into your back and your lower back. Soften in your hips, your thighs, your knees, your ankles and your feet. Surrender into this moment. Allow it to be exactly what it needs to be. For each inhale, you create more space. And for each exhale, you sink deeper and deeper into the core of your being, accessing your center, connecting, connecting inwardly. There's an ancient wisdom that flows within you, through you, and all around you. Plug in to source energy. It's right there inside of you. Stay connected to your breathing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for softening. Thank your mind for partnering. Thank your heart for opening and expanding. Thank your body for coming into coherence. Thank yourself for upgrading, for moving into a higher frequency. Beautiful inhale and exhale. Keep stretching your breath. Belly breathing. Listen. Listen inwardly to the song in your heart. Be with your entire experience. Be with your human, with your journey, with the pain, with the stormy weather, and be with your essence. Hold both. It's not an either or. Allow the pause to really connect inwardly, to plug in, to drink from this inner sacred well, to rejuvenate on your journey. It's right there, accessible, reminding you in this expanded space you created, this point of connection, touching all spaces in you, remembering your essence. Plant a seed of intention. What are you imagining for today? How do you see yourself today? What are you working on today? What is the energy that you will feel into your thoughts and your words today? What's the message for you in this moment? What speaks from the center of your being? Listen. Hold this moment. Receive. And this is not a moment of fear or doubt or worry or judgment. Your center knows no such thing. This is a place of love and abundance, joy. Move from your center, dear one. Move from your center. You are loved. You are held all the way. All the way. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's start to create gentle movements in the body, just gently. Movements around the spine. Hello, body. Getting ready to get ready for your day. Just stretching, gentle stretches. Just feel into your body. This beautiful vehicle that takes you everywhere. Just gently touch, hug, hold yourself. Meeting yourself lovingly and kindly. Listening to your body, honoring your body. We're going to take a few last breaths in, holding it strongly, and then we're going to squeeze every single muscle in our bodies tight, tight, tight. So exhaling, empty out your lungs. Inhaling, Hold it, hold it, hold it. And release. 2 more times. Inhaling. Hold it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Last time. Inhaling. And release. Now rub the palm of your hands. Just heat up the space. Place your palms over your eyes. Blink your eyes open. Happy, 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 happy Friday. Thank you, dear ones, for joining me and for gifting yourself. You know, this is really a space where we just stop everything for a moment, where we join each other in this practice, gift each other this moment. So whenever you find the practice, I honor you for showing up, for giving space, for some pausing, because this allows you to touch your center. And when you move through life in touch with your center, it has a completely different quality. We can listen much better when we move from our center. And this is the place from where we can live into our highest expression. So thank you, my fellow students in Awakened Leadership. Thank you for being part of our beautiful community, for showing up, for engaging, for being here. And I have a beautiful Friday, have a beautiful weekend. And I'll see you again next week. Sending you lots of love.